On our last one, right? So great. Untitled, unfocused. That's our names for this week, anyway.
I'm Raymond. He's Tyler.
Yep.
He's Tyler. I'm Raymond.
For a second, I thought you said it wrong. I was like, oh man, where are we going with this bit?
It's like we changed our names last week. Listen.
Changing back. So, yeah, we're gonna be ending it off, right? Seasonal anime.
Mhm.
I'm excited for this because I don't know, just cause so we're doing Rent a Girlfriend, we're doing Misfit Demon King, right? Which
Yeah.
one do you want to start with, Ray?
Misfit Demon King.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how many thoughts you have on this, Ray, but I just want to say something. I think this episode was better than the first one.
It was better than the first one. Let's go.
I think that um I don't know. I still think they're doing too much. I think they're trying to introduce too many.
Things.
Yeah, just things. They're trying to introduce too many
Concepts.
things. Yeah.
You're supposed to be aware of. I feel that.
Like yeah, like you were saying last episode, how they're just like reading off a list of terms.
Like
You
magical
know?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like stuff that, like, if you like read it, it would make sense, right? But when they show it
yeah.
to you just for a couple seconds in anime, I'm not gonna pause it to go back and read it.
It's like we got the beginning where they're, we had the whole beginning scene, which I thought was just like, whatever.
It makes me almost like his character. Almost.
Yeah,
Makes me like him a little more.
yeah, because he's like, oh, sacrificing myself and everything. I just thought it was shoehorned in. Thought I was like, oh, he's good. You know? It's like, oh, okay, I guess.
Not that he's good. It explains why he's back. It's like we know like how old the Demon King was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, he's back because he did this on purpose.
Hmm.
Intentionally died for the peace of all races.
And they even goes further where he is the king of tyranny or whatever, demon tyranny, and you kind of learn about him in school, but he's like, nah, the person you learn about is not who I was. You know, he's false, he's fake. You know,
Like, even the name's wrong. You goon.
yeah. He's like, oh, we're not supposed to say it if you just think it. Like I can read your mind if I touch you. He's still OP, you know.
Man used the basic fire spell, dude, and
Yeah.
it blew up everything. I don't know what to say. He
He
broke
used
how
like
many magic shields?
yeah. He was like Ember, you know,
He used
or
Ember against like a fire blast, dude. Like a team fire blast.
like a Will-O-Wisp, right?
Will
Oh man,
You're just getting the burn effect, baby.
yeah.
So awful. Wisp is a ghost type move.
Still fire though, right?
He was there.
I feel like the turn was also way too quick of like that girl being his rival and wanting to kill him and being like, "Oh, I don't care that we're going through with this contract or whatever. Like, I'm still gonna get stronger than you. I'm still gonna kill you." And then by the end, episode is only 20 minutes long. By the end, she's like, "Oh, we're friends now, and
I like you
I like
a
you."
lot.
Yeah, like way too much. And then I also love my sister again. It's like it was set up in the beginning.
I feel like for the visual or the light novel, they cut some stuff, dude, and they were like, "This is just gonna be the anime now, boys."
Yeah,
I feel like there's some
yeah,
stuff we missed.
it has to be, right? Because like her whole setup is she says this episode where she's like, I've never thought of my sister as my actual sister ever.
Thought of
And
her as a doll.
yeah, she's like, doll, she's trash. She has no talent.
I mean,
And
if one night of having dinner at like this guy's place with his parents can
yeah,
have that, and then like
completely
boy,
turns it.
What is that dinner like, dude?
Yeah. There's a part of me that still thinks that she's scheming
Mhm,
because when I watched the end, right, and it's like, "Oh, man, she likes him, I guess."
mhm,
Um, the scene before that, she asks her sister if she likes him,
mhm.
and then she's like, "Oh, I do," and then she makes, like, a face like, "Oh," that sort of thing. So, like, part of me was like, she did that on purpose, like, get at her sister, you know?
But
She's,
he
like, wearing a
doesn't know. Well, he
mask.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. Um, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if that was true, but it won't be. She'll just like him now, and it's gonna turn into a harem for no reason.
This is the anime trash we needed. We asked for it.
Yeah. I like how he immediately doubled the power of that one spell.
Just by
Or
changing like one thing.
yeah,
What a beast, dude! It's not
and it
like
was
he
just
came up
like
with the spell himself.
yeah, and she was like, "For 2,000 years, we have been using this, and this is the," and he's just like, "Oh, yeah, just do this. It's not twice as powerful." I was like,
He's like, "How do
"Come
you
on,
know?"
guys."
Oh, he's not gonna say, "Well, I made the thing.
Yeah, it was me.
I did it."
I like how even when he introduces himself, he's like, "I am the king of tyranny." Like, this is listen, you
And
guys don't
everyone's
quite understand.
obviously everyone's believing it's like, yeah, right, yeah, shut up, dude.
Yeah,
Can't wait for them to be like, maybe he's onto something, dude.
right. I like in their battle when every time, okay, every about 4 seconds, uh, the one girl, right, the rival girl, right, she would be like, "Th this doesn't matter. There's no way that he'll do this or whatever,"
He
and
does exactly that.
immediately he will do it.
So he just
And
lifts up their castle, dude.
yeah, he just reached through their force field and just lifted their castle up and threw it. It's
Just
like,
constantly.
yeah. He even had, like, unnecessary, like, bait to have her build 3 castles and be like, "Ha, 2 of these are obviously traps." He's like, "Okay, they're buying time to do their defenses, right? So first we're gonna," and then immediately he's in front of their castle. It's like, "No, they
He's
weren't
already
buying
here. It's
time."
like
Yeah,
it's just one guy, dude. What's he gonna do?
yeah. There's no way he'll kill us with the weakest fire spell. Oh, wait.
Man, just use Will-O-Wisp, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy.
just use Will-O-Wisp, yeah.
Pulls out a second Will-O-Wisp. Sorry.
Um, yeah, man. Why did why did they have the girl, uh, do the, like, bond instead of him?
He was okay for her to do it, so I guess he had like a higher motive behind that one.
Okay.
Hmm.
I thought it was weird. I was like, "Why is she doing it?" She's, like, in no way part of this deal, this win or
What was
lose.
the contract was like that? Like she listens to everything he says, right?
Um, if she wins,
He does that.
he has to do anything she says, and if he wins, she has to join their team.
Okay.
That was it. Nothing to do with the sister, the younger sister.
Okay.
So I was like, "Okay, sure, I guess she does it." I like that when, they went for dinner, their parents freaked out again.
Yo,
He's
his
like,
dad was like
"2?"
2.
Yeah, he said, "Son, even your old man has never brought 2 home."
On the same day.
Yeah, that was funny. It was just like
Gonna be gag characters, and I mean, now
yeah,
episode 1, I was like, okay, maybe it's too much. Episode 2, I'm like, I'm all for it already. Let the gags continue. Why not? The show's gotta go.
yeah. I
Gotta
feel
get
like at that
rolling.
point, there's just certain things that are just necessary now,
No, it's
you
like the
know?
gags. I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. They're
Yeah,
making the episode better just by existing.
um, yeah. I I don't know. Where do you think the show's gonna go from here, right?
You can go anywhere, dude. Where does it want to go?
It could go
Who knows?
literally anywhere. Does it wanna be a mecha anime? Well,
Could be a mecha, dude.
just wait for episode 3.
This thing's it's already partial harem, dude. One more girl, we're
Yeah,
guaranteed harem.
I don't think there's any more girls on the cover art.
That's what they do to protect it, right? And then like they pull up the other one.
We must trick
See,
them.
see, Rent a Girlfriend already has the harem covered for us, so we're good, dude.
That's true, it does, yeah. So, what do you think of, what's her name? It's like it's like Mimi or something from Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Like, his girlfriend or his Rent a Girlfriend?
His ex.
His ex? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know what she's doing. She has like, does she
She's like
like him?
yeah, she's like playing some sort of 4D chess, like, I don't
Like,
understand.
what's happening? Like,
Yeah,
is she
because
like playing mouse on purpose?
yeah, like, so my first question, I think you already said it, was like, does she like him still?
Hmm.
Like, I don't because
Like, did she block him on purpose just so he can try
yeah,
to get her back?
it's so weird. And then,
It's like all her friends were like, "Yo, he's weird," and then she's like, "No, he's not." And I'm
yeah,
like,
so yeah, because she broke up with him, right? And then she
blocked him.
blocked him, right? So it's like, oh, feels bad, right?
She said she likes another guy.
Yep,
Then she went to the mixer
yep,
with no boyfriend.
mhm. And they're there, and there's like a weird tension in the air, and then she breaks it by being like, "Hey, why is everyone being weird? It's all good, you
Mhm.
know. I got over it, right?" And then that makes him like freak out inside.
Well,
And
he's
then
over it in theory. He has a girlfriend,
yeah,
dude.
in theory.
You can see this.
And then it leads to she's like messing with him the whole time
Mhm,
until eventually she starts like spilling beans to everyone. And that
mhm.
whole time I was like, this is insane what she's doing right now. You need to this is oh man.
And then like the rental's like, "Yo, stop, please."
Yeah. Like hey, this is I'm with him now and you can't be disrespecting him like that. You know, and she's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she tries to get him to defend her. And I was
Mhm.
like, no, no, do not do that. But then he does. And it's like,
So weird, dude.
what is this relationship?
Well, it's just this the spiciness we signed up for personally.
And then at the end, she like feels bad for him, I guess, and then goes to comfort him. And I'm like, this is no, I don't like this. And then she's like, I don't live very far from here. And I'm like,
No one's home.
what is happening? What is this? What are we doing here? So again, is it like, yeah, like you said, like, does she like him? Is she like playing the weird, like hard to get thing? And it's like, why would, but like that couldn't have been her plan from the beginning, right? Because they were already together.
Together, right? So weird.
It's like maybe she broke up with him and she regretted it.
That could be it.
Maybe, you know, may maybe she is good, and there was, like, some weird,
Thing
um
happening.
yeah, some, like, weird outside force that caused her to, like she had to break up with him, right? And that's why she blocked him, so that she wouldn't or so that he wouldn't see through her cover up of, like, oh, liking someone else and everything, right? I don't wanna give her the benefit of the doubt, though. I feel like she is just a bad
We'll
person,
have to
and
see next episode to see for
she doesn't
sure.
know what she wants, and I feel like this series is very, very easily whether it's going to, um, you know, throw a red herring at us or not. But I feel like it's very, very blatantly showing us that the rent a girlfriend is going to actually fall in love with him.
Yeah, man. It's not like he's a bad guy either.
Yeah, his
Like my man's just like my grandma.
his grandmother though has got to calm down. Like she has got to.
Yo, I like before she came in, she's like, "You blew it again, dude. You had one
yeah,
shot. I'll never have
yeah,
grandkids." Then when she walks in, it's like, "I had faith the entire time. You are the greatest there ever was. Let it be known. No one else has been known."
yeah. She was playing some game on her phone too.
First of all, the anime trope of it being like, "Yo, they live." Yo, first of all, she's spending the money on gacha. That's crazy. It's like, I roll.
Yeah,
Can you please?
them, like, going to the same school is
and then
funny,
living right next to each
but
other.
then yeah, them living right next door, I was like, "How is that possible?" You tell me they've never seen each other before?
Probably. I mean, I think he just moved there, right?
Oh, he did? Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's different then, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
But I thought that was hilarious when both doors opened and you saw him, and I was like, "It's gonna be her." And then she closes her door and it's her, I'm like, "Oh my god." There's a whole new element. They're next door.
It's at Toradora level, dude.
Yeah. Except Toradora was way it was, like, way on a different level of, like
Toradora's like our windows are right next to each other, but like
yeah,
just open it up, please. Thank you.
yeah.
Technically,
To
their windows are next to each other. They got like balconies next to each other.
yeah. I thought that was nice too, her, like, eavesdropping from her balcony and being like,
Hmm.
"Oh, man," she kinda feels pity for him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No, I was just saying. So the manga has like 148 chapters. I haven't read the manga. To be
Okay.
honest with you, this is one of the manga I've added to my list, and I just
Mhm.
had it sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I was like, I'll read it eventually. And now that the anime's out, I'm like, I'll wait till I finish watching it before I decide if I want to continue with the or start the manga at this point. So 148 chapters. That's pretty good. They got a sizable amount.
So, there's still 2 more girls on the cover, right? How do you think they're gonna come into play? We haven't seen any of them before, have
One of
we?
them is going to be like the ancient fiance. It's always like that in these harem. Trust.
What does that mean?
The one who is like the childhood friend that comes in.
Oh, yeah,
It's like you joked around that we were going to get you married. Oh boy.
yeah.
And then there's always like it's either the childhood friend's like a tomboy and like they're like I didn't think she was a girl until now, or it's like you knew she was a girl, but you didn't think that it was actually gonna happen until now.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah,
Figured that one.
I
It's
agree with that.
classic.
I agree with that. I feel like one is definitely gonna be a childhood friend. Yeah.
Childhood friend, and you know childhood friend always loses, but I mean,
Always.
it's what it is, dude. And then you
Yeah.
realize that they did a Go Tobin or whatever that 5 show. I don't know how
Yeah.
that ends, but people hated the ending. Apparently, I'm like, okay, man.
He didn't end up with anybody in the end, though.
For that
Or
one, I don't remember.
in the first is there more than one season? I only watched the first season.
No, not about the manga because the
Oh,
manga
the
ended.
manga. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get that far yet.
Okay.
I know for We Never Learn, they're doing multiple endings.
For
We Can't Study, We Never Learn. I don't know.
like, the anime or for the manga?
For the manga, they're doing multiple endings.
Okay. That's interesting.
So it's a win 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 win.
I feel like in that one, the childhood friend is, like, the one that I want to win the least.
Childhood friend and We Never Learn. Is that the
She
swimmer?
is yeah. And not because she's
Okay.
not cool, but it's just, like, I think the other 2 have better stories and build up
They do.
for their relationship.
What is it like? The glasses one has like a deep story with like they all have good stories. Like the glass one, I think has a deep story like her father
Mhm, yeah.
specifically, and like her mother. I don't remember what the dark hair one has. It's been a while.
She's like, oh, she was like, she's like the math one, right? I don't
Hmm.
know. But she had the thing where her mom was, like, super crazy when it came to math stuff,
Hmm.
and she died, and then she left the file on the computer, on the
Yes.
laptop, and the
Hmm.
dad was always trying to break into it not break into it, but, like, figure out the password,
Hmm.
and I think there's a hint of, like, "It's the thing I love most," or something like that,
Yeah.
and he could never get into it. Yeah, and she finally did, and, you know, I she always wanted to go into, like, astrology or something, right? Or astronomy, and the mom did as well. And that
Hmm.
was, like, a big thing of discourse with his dad. But yeah, it's another really good anime.
Yeah, man. And all the girls are actually good. Can you hate them? No,
Yeah, yeah,
they're all
that's
good.
true.
They're all good. I don't think I hate a single one, and We Never Learned, dude.
Mhm.
So I was happy when I learned the multiple endings. I'm like, we can't lose. What is the loss scenario here, huh?
It's an absolute win.
Everything's a win.
Yeah.
Not clearly the greatest one so far is if I can find it real quick. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really, Really,
Oh my
Really Like You.
god.
What? You gotta read that manga, dude. I'm telling you.
I
The
I
100
think
Girlfriends Who
I
Really,
I think I
Really,
have it
Really,
in my
Really, Really
library.
Love You.
Yeah, I think I have it in my library. I haven't read it yet though.
Let me tell you how top tier this is.
Okay.
It's exactly what the premise is, dude. My man is gonna get 100 girlfriends.
It's accurate.
It is by far the most blatant harem I've ever seen.
But on purpose.
On purpose. It, there's a reason in the plot as to why he has to get 100 girlfriends, obviously. But
Mhm.
I think right now he has like 7 or 8, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sounds like
Oh man.
7 or 8 sounds like a good number, dude.
7%.
7 or 8 right now. 7 or 8 right now. It's so ridiculous, by the way. It's like how? Yeah, why is it so good? Why is it so good, dude? Let me know. Only 25 chapters. That's pretty nice and short. At least for right now. So
So yeah, man. Rent a Girlfriend still good. Misfit Demon King still good.
it's just getting up there. It's just moving up.
Yeah, no,
At
man.
least this episode moved up just a bit.
It did, yeah. It was better. I still think it had a lot of issues.
Again, I think my problem with Misfit Demon King is I kind of already have an idea of what it wants, at least in the
Yeah.
beginning, but I don't know where it's going to go. What is the end game?
Yeah.
Brennan's girlfriend is pretty obvious what the end game is.
Mhm.
So my man has to get with someone, but who? 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 Why?
We'll never know. Until the end. I mean, then we'll know. But yeah, I mean, Demon King, man. I don't know. I think it'd be funny if what we said last week or week before actually happened. If it gets like Demon King gets way better and then Rent a Girlfriend gets way worse.
I said that Rent a Girlfriend may get worse, dude, but seeing it has 148 chapters right now, dude, I think it like so far reception's going pretty well.
Yeah. Does Demon King have a manga?
That's a good question, dude.
Because I don't think it matters, honestly. I think that Demon King is still gonna be trash,
What do
no
you
matter
mean
what.
it's right now the peak? It's not bad, I'll say. It's
Although
watchable.
if you looked it up and it had like 700 chapters, I think that would be great. Canceled after 11 chapters.
So one of the Wikipedia articles for that, by the way, I'm just gonna put this in this section,
Mhm.
is Thirst Trap. Boy oh
Okay.
boy. Posting on social media that tends to attract attention, often with a sexual connotation. Thirst refers to being desperate for a certain thing. Originating around the early 2010s, the meaning has evolved over time. Derived from selfie culture and grew on Snapchat, Twitter, Urban Dictionary, Instagram, and online dating apps such as Tinder.
Um, did you find it?
Well, oh, that's what I was looking for? Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
I was in my Wikipedia thing. Mal, Misfits, Demon. That should be all I need to type. That's so long, dude. No, Shiso Tensei Shite Shison Tachi no Gakoe? Dude, that's a long name. Animated by Silverlink, so you know the animation's not garbage.
Animation is good.
Adaptation of what? It's a light novel, dude.
Okay.
Wait, like alternate version though? It's also a manga. Let's go. An alternative version. So you have both light novel and anime.
That's good.
So far, I think you're right. These are just the only 3 characters that matter.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, you mean to tell me we're not getting a harem, dude, but instead we're getting a love triangle?
We might not get a love triangle though. That's the thing.
Maybe it's not a love triangle. Maybe it's just 3 people working together, and 2 of them happen to just be in love, and the other's a wheel. But we'll roll with that one.
Would you being like, it's not a love triangle. It's just 3 people who work together and they love each other, and you know, that's all
Just
it
like to
is.
be, just like they just love each other. I do. Did they do something recently with like Mal, where like people just can't post reviews for anime that's not complete,
I don't know.
or
Maybe.
people just actually becoming smart?
I don't
I
know.
doubt that last one actually.
I don't think you should be able to leave a review before the anime ends or the season or whatever.
Oh, decadence! People out
I
here
gotta
sleeping
watch,
on decadence, dude.
dude. I gotta watch it.
The greatest anime of the season. Sleeper hit.
It could be.
How trash is the Peter Grill show? Let me check real quick. Because the manga is like a really quick read, which makes it like easy. But let me see what this anime is about.
I just think that Demon King is like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like less. I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of things like Shield Hero, but not as good. You know. I feel like Demon King has all the elements of a good show. It
But they're
just
just not
doesn't.
good.
Yeah, the
Yes.
execution ain't there. You know. It's just too generic, right? So we got an OP character, we got demon, fantasy, we got love triangle thing. It's like, all right, man, whatever.
But is it good all mashed up?
Not yet.
So the Peter Grill show, I just checked out, they have 10-minute episodes, dude.
Okay,
It's kind of whack.
it's short. Unlike the Run to Girlfriend show, which is great. It's great so far. Even though it is like other rom coms where you know you already kind of said it, but there's a clear path as to where this is going. We just don't know exactly where. Don't know exactly where to land. And there's only so many options.
Yeah. Only so many places it can go. But where? Where is it going? All right, man. That was fun to
Yeah.
say. Next week, we got, and I'll go over the docket again, because that's what we do here. Space Force. Maybe episode 6 and 7. Maybe just episode 6. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe episode 6, 7, 8. Who knows? I don't know how much episode Space Force I'm watching. It changes every week.
Yeah, it's true.
Rent a Girlfriend, Misfit Demon King, and Primal. Episode 3 of each. Fancy that. Uh, SpongeBob Tourney. The next 4 episodes. We already went over that SpongeBob Tourney episode. Check that out later if you want. Instead of Nazca, we're going to do Porco Rosso for our next Ghibli movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems like our docket.
All
Everything
right,
else is up to fun, 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 fun.
all right, Raynam.
All right, Tiller.
Yep, there it was. All right, to next week. Don't.
Don't ever forget gravy.
That's true. That's good. I like that.
Always be counting. Don't ever forget gravy. Hands in Jam. Hands in Jam is an iconic classic. People don't know about that in this. I don't think people know about that on any of their other channels. Hands in Jam. Classic.
Classic.
Classic. Classic randomism.